Good. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live at the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? Poolside, chilling with a tasty beverage. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Let me go over here and sit in there, kind of where the sun is a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better right there. Sit right here where the sun is a little bit. Chilling, man, at the house, man. Came in to chop it up with you guys, man. See what's going on with y'all, man. First things first, man. Salute to the unfiltered nation and the unfiltered fam. Hey, man. It's definitely Tuesday, so we're gonna do what we do. It's been raining. It's been raining, you guys. So I decided to come outside. Come out here, man. Enjoy the pool. Let me know if everything's clear, man. Let me know if the signal's clear out here. Let me know, because like I said, I'm outside. I'm chilling. But let me know if it's clear. If not, I can go back up, go back to the house and do it there. Okay. But yeah, man, just want to come in, man, and chop it up with you guys, man. We all know we've been hearing news about a bunch of different things, and I figured that we'll just go ahead and take a little time to clear this up, man. And you know, I've been getting hit up about it, and you know, to be honest, man, it's the only reason why I'm talking about it is because you guys want me to talk about this situation with former Raiders cornerback Damon Arnette, because Damon Arnette is not a Raider. He's not a Raider, bro, and he doesn't play for our team. And unfortunately for us, he played for us the longest, and we drafted him. So, you know, people are going to look at him as him being one of ours. But, you know, he was on the Chiefs for a little bit, but he blew that. He was on Miami. He blew that. But at the end of the day, man, I'm only talking about it because y'all want me to talk about it. So first things first, man. I need for you guys to run the likes up, man. Run the likes up on this, bro. Run the likes up, okay? Let's get these likes up. And make sure you're tipping your bartender, man. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're on here. Probably going to do another live today, just to let you guys know before I get into the subject matter. You know, it's the end of the month, man. I've been really ripping and running, man. I got a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, I'm breaking things up, because I can't just sit on live until maybe later in the week for 4 hours like I normally do. So I'm just going to make them short, make them good, make them short, come back, do what we do. All right, man. First things first, man. Damon Arnette, bro. He got, you know, he's been arrested quite a bit. He got arrested again in Texas for what they are reportedly getting caught with a, you know, with a 10 millimeter, or not, actually it was a Glock 20, 10 millimeter, and also having methamphetamines and some other things. But we've known that Damon Arnette has been nothing but a constant troublemaker. He has not played in the NFL since 2021. That's 3 years ago. The brother has not played a snap. We know what happened when he was in Vegas. Non-stop trouble. You know, he was at MGM Park Hotel. You know, he was accused of brandishing a gun to the valet. Like, who pulls a gun on the valet, bro? Like, who does that? Unless you're robbing the valet, there's no reason to pull a gun on the valet. But he found there was a reason to pull the gun on the valet. While he was in Vegas, he ran into several car accidents, one of which was an old lady that he hit pulling into the Henderson practice facility, and other charges that he got caught up on, another drug charge and all of that. All that stuff, man. The bottom line is, dude, is that the Raiders, man, the problem with the Raiders is We don't know how to draft nobody, bro. Okay. And if you look at who we drafted in that draft, that was the 2020 draft. All right. 4 years ago. Gruden and Mayock. Okay. Madoc. Okay. As we used to call him. Oh no, great. What do we call him? Grudock. That's what we called him. Grudock. We drafted 2 first round busts back to back. Last night, man, when I heard about this Damon Arnette situation, man, him getting in trouble again, and of course, he does have some kind of money. However, he has it. He has an attorney that's now saying that he had a prescription that was not that he did not have in his possession for what he had on him. But the police report and the reports coming out of Texas is that he hid the pill in his sock or in his shoe. So if it's a pill, why are you hiding it? And it looked like the pill was opened, according to what they said. And when he got pulled over, he said that he had previous substance abuse problems based on what the police said. Whatever the police said. So it's sad, bro. I mean, just on the human being level. I mean, as a player, let me know if I'm clear, you guys. Let me know if everything is clear. Like I said, you know, your boy's chilling. You know what I'm saying? Your brother's chilling. Your boy's chilling poolside. You know, I'm kicking it over here, man. You know, out here hanging out. But it's sad, man. This young man definitely not getting the help he needs. And you know what, man? You know what's you know who I'm blaming? I'm blaming Gruden and I'm blaming Mayock for this. Thanks for the $2 dono, Philip Trueworthy, man. They drafted this kid. They put this kid in this position. Okay? Gruden and Mayock have not done a great job with the people that they drafted. I haven't heard that Gruden or Mayock has been there to go see, you know, to go see Henry Ruggs. I don't know. I have not heard that Henry Ruggs has not. Nobody said that they came to go visit him. You guys drafted both of these dudes. You put both of these guys in a position to make millions and millions of dollars, only to wind up being arrested and incarcerated. Horrible, bro. Now, when you go look at the 2020 draft, all right, you're going to see what I'm saying. When I'm asked, yo, Shaq, what should we do to get Jalen Daniels? I said, man, trade away all the draft picks. What do we need the draft picks for? We don't know how to draft anyway, bro. It's like anything else. It's like, don't leave any knives around any kids. You don't leave knives. When it comes to the Raiders, we don't need draft picks. We need to get rid of them as quickly as possible. What we're going to do is mess them up. That's it. We don't know what we're doing. It doesn't matter who is the coach. It doesn't matter who's the GM. It doesn't matter who anyone is. If you are a Raider and you are in Raider the front office as a GM and you are the coach, you are not drafting anybody of any worth. You don't know what the hell you're doing. And if you know what you're doing, you got lucky. Like a Josh Jacobs. Okay? Because that's the only first round draft he landed in 5 years. All right? So when I read, put your questions down too. When I read that Arnette was in trouble again, all I can think about was pick 19 in the first round of the draft. Because if you remember, we traded Amari Cooper, got some first round draft picks, and we traded Khalil Mack and we got some first round draft picks. Plus, we were sorry as hell. Okay? So what happened at draft 2020? Pandemic, what happened? I looked at it, bro. Henry Ruggs was drafted. Okay? I know what you guys are saying. Oh, well, he was a beast. He was on trajectory to be a beast. We don't care about what he was on trajectory to do. We're talking about what he wound up doing. All right? Henry Ruggs was the first wide receiver taken in the draft. We drafted him over CeeDee Lamb, who I wanted. Okay? And what happened? That dude played 1 year, looked like he was about to be a superstar, and that was it. All right? Then at 19, we drafted Damon Arnette. Okay. And who was sitting there? Well, I'm going to tell you, man. At 19 was Damon Arnette. At 22 was a guy by the name of Justin Jefferson. We drafted Henry Ruggs and we drafted Damon Arnette and did not draft. I'm not even done yet. Did not draft Jerry Jeudy, who's a starter in this league with the Broncos. CeeDee Lamb, who is an all-pro wide receiver with the Dallas Cowboys, who I wanted. We didn't draft him. We had another pick that we could have picked up. Justin Jefferson, who's better than all of those guys. Justin Jefferson's better than every young wide receiver in the league. Okay? Then after that, after we didn't draft Justin Jefferson, we didn't draft Jordan Love. Do you guys know Jordan Love was drafted like 27th or 28th? We didn't draft Jordan Love. He's the whole starter for the Packers. We didn't draft him. Okay. We didn't draft T. Higgins for the Bengals. Okay. We didn't draft him. All right. T. Higgins has just been franchise tagged. Okay. He's just been franchise tagged for the Bengals. Okay. And then, to make matters even worse than that, bro. To make matters even worse than that, we didn't draft Brandon Ayuk. Do you guys know that? Brandon Ayuk. We could have drafted Brandon Ayuk. We didn't draft Brandon Ayuk. So, let's recap. So, for Henry Ruggs III, who's not in the league, and for Damon Arnette, who's not in the league, we didn't draft Jerry Jeudy. We didn't draft CeeDee Lamb. We didn't draft Justin Jefferson. We didn't draft Jordan Love. We didn't draft T. Higgins. And we did not draft Brandon Ayuk, who you guys want. That's 6 or 7 dudes and the guy who, and all those guys are in the league. Regardless of whatever their production is or whatever their situation is, these guys are active players in the NFL. While we had 2 first-round draft picks who are one and done. They're burnt out. They're done. It's over. Okay. Let's get these likes up, man. Smash the like button, man. Let's go. What more do you need to ask, bruh? Okay, it is bad. It is absolutely horrible that we missed out on 7 active players in the NFL. And I'm I'm just talking about notable guys. Okay, very bad, very bad. But as a human being, man, who's helping this kid? Let's not act like Damon Arnette is 30 years old, because he ain't. He's only like 27. This dude ain't old. This dude's like 26, 27 years old. Okay, still running around, getting in trouble, and at the end of the day, man, I blame Gruden and Mayock for that, because you drafted this kid, and you drafted drafted Arnette, and you drafted Ruggs, and you weren't there, or you ain't there for him now. Like, you're just acting like, hey, man, whatever, they're a lost cause, whatever. But dude, at the end of the day, this is still somebody's son. This is still somebody's, cousin, brother. I don't know if Arnette has any kids or not, but I know Henry Ruggs has a daughter. So at the end of the day, man, I'm very disappointed that if you're going to put these kids in position and they're not ready, you're going to give them what they're not ready for. You could at least be there for them and take responsibility for, at least giving them some positive influence, man. Hit them up, go visit them, send them a letter of encouragement, do something. And the NFL Players Association, they're not doing anything. All right. They're not even like, trying to put these kids in rehab or whatever, dude. Like, out of sight, out of mind. Okay. So yeah, man. So it's a little disappointing, man, but it is what it is, bro. I'm just saying, how many times does it take for you to get caught, bro? With the same stuff, man. Like, it doesn't even matter. It's like state to state. Like, dude, you're just walking around, you're walking around dirty, bro. You're walking around with a full weapon. You got drugs that's illicit. Dude, You're going nowhere fast, man. And then he had the audacity and mitigated gall last year. You guys remember when he lied and said that he had a when he got arrested in Texas the last time, which was last year or so, when he told the police that he was in town because he had a he just got picked up by the Dallas Cowboys, and using that as a way to try to get out of an arrest, and they found out that he definitely was not, and that was a lie. So he lied about that. And it's just sad, man. It's just sad, dude. You know, that kid, man, he had an opportunity. We knew he wasn't a great cornerback. You know, Gruden and May are talking about character guys, and we're only drafting character guys, and they picked the guys with the worst character, including Lynn Bowden. Remember Lynn Bowden? Lynn Bowden wasn't on point either. Like, everybody they picked was tainted. Okay, outside of Mad Max, Hunter Renfrow, and Josh Jacobs. Outside of that, man, they weren't handling their business, man. Okay, all right. Oh, and another thing, man, Zamir White. When Zamir White was drafted by the Raiders. Guess who was picked right before him? By the Patriots. Jack Jones. Jack Jones went one pick ahead of Zamir White in the draft. Okay, so. You know, just to let you guys know that it's just funny how things work. We wound up getting Jack Jones and we got Zamir. So, you know, but at the end of the day, dude, those are later draft picks. Those aren't firsts and seconds. Those are like third and fourths. So, you know, just because you nail things at the end, you still can't squander first round draft picks. That's why we're behind the 8 ball. So I just want to see what you guys are talking about, man. See what's popping with you guys, man. Like I said, it's beautiful out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice day today. You know, I decided to come out here to the pool, man. I don't know if you guys can hear the waterfalls and stuff over here, man. But, you know, hey, I'm just out here chilling. But let me see what you guys are going on, man. See what you guys are talking about. And we'll go from there. Unknown Raider guy was good. Was popping, man. Julio Barrera in the house. Was popping. What's going on? Salute OG. Unknown Raider guy, any update on our moves to the first round and draft? Nothing yet, man. It's been pretty quiet. Right now, the talk Unknown Raider guy is... they're working out, trying to figure out a long-term deal for Josh Jacobs. That's good. So I'm hearing good things about that they're trying to figure it out. But that $14 million number for a franchise tag is not going to happen. That 14 is not happening. I tell you this: if they were to offer Josh Jacobs $14 million. The franchise tag for $14 million, Josh Jacobs would sign that shit so fast and make your head swim, because that's a lot of money for a running back in this situation. They definitely ain't paying running backs $14 million. Okay. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Booty Bang, Yo Shaq, Damon Arnette is most definitely a bust. Hey man, he's beyond a bust, bro. He's a total malcontent. He is a total disappointment, bro. Bust is not even good enough. Okay. Bust has to do with your abilities on the field. Okay? When you use the term bust, you're using that vernacular for their field. Play on the field. This dude is an absolute abysmal human being. All right? It's beyond football. He is just one thing to be a bust in football. It's another thing to be bust in life. This dude is a bust in his life, bro. It's very sad. Okay, make sure y'all tip y'all bartender. Booty Bang, talking to Unknown Raider guy. Said it's all clear. Good, man. Okay, nice views. What's up, Tanya Carpenter? What's up? Hey, man, it's very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'll show you guys around. Sometimes when I get too close to some of these, some of the things out here, man, it messes up the signal. But right now it's kind of clear, so we're going to go with that. All right. Ray Love, and what's going on, Ray Love? Booty Bang, I still can't believe that we drafted Damon Arnette over Justin Jefferson. Man, it just goes on and on and on, bro. Like Henry Ruggs was the first wide receiver taken in the 2020 draft. Let's not act like Justin Jefferson. That was 10 draft picks after that, bro. I think Ruggs was the 12th pick. Yeah, he was. I think Ruggs was the 12th pick, and Justin Jefferson was 22nd, bro. That's 10 draft picks. Plus, you really legitimately could have drafted Justin Jefferson and drafted Henry Ruggs. Like, you could have drafted them both. You could have drafted CeeDee Lamb and drafted Justin Jefferson. Like, there's too many things you could have did. Okay? Too many things you could have did, and you did you just did the worst thing you could do, bro. Absolutely horrible. Ray Love in the house. What's going on, man? Terrence Moreland, Raiders. Okay. Maurice Ross was good, Mr. Shaq. Salute to Unfiltered Nation. You already know one of the Raiders. Okay. Kylan, money gets into people's heads like Arnette. Yeah, man, but shit, man, look at how much money he messed up. He messed up more money than he has. Outside of the signing bonus, which is probably a couple of million, what has he done? This dude don't got no money, bro. That's why he's walking around drugged out, man. And I'm telling you, man, drug dealers don't give you nothing for free. Okay, he definitely paying through the nose. Okay, Ray Love, Raiders in the house. Let's get the merch. Jay, make sure you guys are checking out the merch, man. We got the Matthew Shaq Unfiltered patches that go on your Raider vest and your Raider stuff. Make sure to pick that up, man. Get ready for the season. Okay, Booty Bang. Yo, no Raider guy. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's all. You guys handle it, man. I'm handling it too. But yeah, we might have to get some more moderators, man. I think that we don't have enough. We might have to get some new mods. I'm gonna think about it because it's starting to get overwhelming. Know that the channel's growing due to the fact that we are doing big numbers and we're hitting these milestones. All of a sudden, man, all these bots and things are popping in. So might have to get a few more people to come in and take care of that, man. Okay, it's a lot going on. All right. Raider Syndicate, let's not judge this brother. That brother needs prayer. Let's help. Obviously, he's going through a lot. Like I said, man, I didn't judge him, but let's not act like he ain't a total disappointment. He's a total disappointment, dog. He squandered. He is not just doing it to himself. He's doing it to his family, man. He had just said when he got caught the last time, he said, man, hopefully if I get another chance in the NFL, I won't mess it up. Dude, you're not getting another chance in the NFL. So, like at the end of the day, man, just because he's a brother and he is going through something, don't mean we got to call it like it is, bro. The brother is an absolute disappointment. He's a disgrace, okay, and he needs to get his act together, and he's not getting it together. So we're gonna keep now when he gets on his feet and gets himself back on, cleaned up and whatever, dog. That's when we'll be there to say, okay, man, glad you got yourself together. But as long as you out here being a pookie, then shit, hey, I ain't got to be sorry for you, bro. Okay. Booty Bang said the 2020 draft was fucking horrible. Terrible. Yeah, it was bad. Because John Gruden and Mike Mayock were trying to rehabilitate guys and trying to show that they, show off. Instead of just drafting people who are good players, bro. How do you not draft Justin Jefferson when he was over there with LSU with Joe Burrow? Do you guys know that Joe Burrow was the first pick of the draft that in 2020? Joe Burrow was the first pick. Okay? You should have been paying attention. But nah, Gruden and Mayock ain't no difference than Josh and Dave. It's the same shit, man. Same shit. Just messing up draft picks, and you can't really blame them because the Raiders don't know what they're doing. The last time we drafted people that was good was when Al Davis was in his prime and he still had his faculties. But once he started losing his faculties, what happened? We started drafting Jamarcus Russells over Megatrons. Like, let's not act like this just started in 2020. It's been going on. Okay, it's been bad. All right. Booty Bang said we drafted a F-ton of draft busts. Yep. And we got to live it down. That's why we're in the position we're in now. All right. That's why it's so critical for us to go ahead and do what we got to do to get Jalen Daniels, man. Okay. We got to make a splash draft pick. All right. Can't keep doing it in free agency. You can't rely on free agency 100%. Free agency is not what it's used for. That's to get a couple of pieces. That's to get a piece here and there. That's to bring in an assassin or somebody to do something. It's not to build your whole team around free agents. Okay? It's not what you do. Phil True I've been always saying, man, prayers with Damon Arnette and Henry Ruggs. But just because you praying for them don't mean that you got to lie to kick it. Those guys are an abomination. Okay? You had an opportunity to have take care of your family and you didn't do it. It's just that simple. Okay. Another bites the dust, man. Ray Love said another bites the dust. That's it, man. Okay, just like Queen. All right. Henry Newsom, what's going on? What's going on, man? popping? Booty bang, 100% on this. Gruden wanted full control of this team. Yeah, and you know what? Everybody that gets full control doesn't need full control, bro. Just because you want some shit don't mean you should have it. All right? We all know a cautionary tale is somebody that gets whatever they want before they're ready for it. It's just simple, dog. Okay. Dr. Van, what's popping, Strand? What's going on, Doc? Doc in the house. Okay. Seems like every streamer is on here. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Okay. We're growing, you guys. Look at it in a positive light. When we weren't as big as we were, we didn't have it. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? It's just like leaving your screen door open and shit. You know, your grandmother used to tell you to pull that screen door, man, so the bugs don't fly in and shit. That's what's happening. Okay, the screen door, it needs to be pulled open. We can't just leave it open to get breeze and shit. We got to put the screen door up. If not, we're gonna have mosquitoes and flies and maggots and everything else coming in here. All right. Okay, John Q's gonna be a documentary about that draft. Yeah, man, it's gonna have to be. You talk about the in our lifetime, that pandemic was the worst thing that ever happened to us. That's when the world stopped. Okay. Ain't never been a worse time than 2020, bro. If you're alive, that's the worst time you've been alive, bro. God, straight up. All right, Booty Bang, man. This may be a hot take, Shaq, but I thought Jonathan Abram was okay. Shit, Jonathan Abram was better than those guys. But where is Jonathan Abram at? Like I said, man, that dude was Abram was second round, third round. I think it was a second round pick. Abram is out is right now as we speak. He's out of the league. Okay, Jonathan Abram's not on any. Is he? Or is he in the Saints? Is he still with the Saints? He might still be with the Saints. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's out of the league, man. Kyle says he chose a desperate. Hey, man, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? When you walk around with your panty lines hanging out, Kylan, and nobody's paying attention, next thing you know, you might show a little lip. You might show a little lip because you're not getting any attention. You guys are trying to show their lips now, bro. Okay. You're pulling the panties to the side. They're going to cut it out. All right. Got to cut it out. Kylan said that was a good question about McDonald's. I don't know. Okay. I think Ruggs made a mistake. Arnette had chronic issues. Hey, man. You know, you got to understand that, you know, yeah, Ruggs made a mistake, man, but it was a costly mistake, you know. And still, you know, it's like, what makes you think that was okay, bro? What made you think that was okay? You had your baby mama in the car with you. Like, come on, bro. You had your baby mama in the car with you. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on, man. Nah, dog. No. I mean, yeah, it's a mistake, but shit, you know, you don't get to get a write-off on that, man. You got your baby mama in the car with you, bro, and you going 170, 180, dog. Like that's just somebody who ain't thinking, okay? It's not even paying attention, you know. If you're going to be reckless, don't be reckless with your baby mama in the car, man. Your daughter needs to have at least a parent around, okay? You want to do dumb shit, don't have your baby mama in the car with you, bro, so your daughter can have a mama. But you got her in the car and both of y'all, and she with the sitter, and you driving like you ain't got no sense. Something wrong, bro. James Wilson, what's going on, big dog? Bo Long. Salute to the nation. Very unfortunate subject matter. Like I said, only talking about it because y'all wanted me to. Well, people hitting me up. All right. And man, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it, man. Smash that like button. Let's go. Okay. John Q. Ruggs was low key heading on an all-pro career. I think Tucker gives me Rugg vibes on the field. He's wearing 11. Let's just keep it $150, man. Ruggs was heading in the right trajectory, but unfortunately for Ruggs is a speed demon, man. I was hearing stories about him when he was at Tuscaloosa, getting speeding tickets and driving recklessly and all of that. That's not something new that he was doing. And as far as Tucker's concerned, Trey Tucker got that speed, but Henry Ruggs had that next level speed. Henry Ruggs was in the 4.2s. Okay, there's very few guys that are running 4.2s. Ruggs just had that. That's world-class speed, you know, like you're in the 4.2s, man. You're in rare air. Okay? You're in rare air. That was incredible, and he had good hands, but hey, man, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay. You know what it is, man. Rebecca Towns. I'm feeling good, Rebecca. Okay. Tanya Carpenter, what's up, man? Yes, he lied, said the same thing, simply a mistake, still found guilty. Facts, man. It's like the NFL NBA, they have these things that are in place that these guys aren't even using, bro. Do you know that the NFLPA has in the cities that they are in, they have a program where you call a number and they will have a limo or somebody pick you up from wherever you're at. It's like you guys didn't know that, did you? You're in Las Vegas. You're let me use somebody who actually did some shit. You're Nate Hobbs, because Nate Hobbs did get caught up in some drunk shit. So did Josh Jacobs. Do you know all you got to do, man? If you're not gonna call an Uber or you're not gonna be able to get home, you call a number and they will dispatch somebody to come get you, bro. Whether it be a Uber or a limo or some shit, call the damn number. Say, hey man, I'm over here at Aria. I'm faded. Somebody come get me, and somebody will come get you, bro. There's people on the Raiders that'll come get you. Okay. Somebody would have, you could have called your positions coach and be like, yo, coach, I'm over here, I'm faded. Like, why would you when you got money, you got Uber, you got all this other shit? But let's not act like they don't got resources. You do. You don't call it Uber. You leave your car at the casino overnight, it's going to be, $20, $30 anyway. The most is going to be is $50. What's $50 to you? Okay. You don't call a Lyft. You don't call a Uber. You don't have a homie. Most of these guys got homies living with them and shit. Like, dude, what are you living with me for? You can't come get a nigga. Like, and then you get all of that shit. It's all bad. Okay. Raiders Syndicate said Max Crosby and Josh Jacobs. Rich said, man, what a beautiful day today, man. Pacers lost. Yeah, Heat won. Yeah, Pacers got their ass whooped. I couldn't believe it, man. I'm like, man, I thought Tyrese Halliburton was going to get something done, and he didn't get shit done, though. Okay. Dr. Van talking about his nuggies. Okay. Bolong talking to Unknown Raider guy, man. Ray Love, are we going to do a combine watch party? Nah, man, that's just too, maybe y'all are, man, but I'm not doing it. It's just too much, dog. Too much going on. T in the house. What's going on, T? All right, I see you guys. Said that he was a work in progress. Lots of upside. Yep, exactly. Yeah, he's still working on it, dog. He's been out of the league 3 years, and I'm like, look at it like this. If the thing that you can make the most money on, you can't get your shit together. If you can't get your shit together playing football to make millions and millions of dollars, I don't know what that can help you, bro. I don't know what can help you, dog. I don't know. Because you can't do anything else. It doesn't look like you're good at holding, riding dirty. You definitely ain't good at that. You're barely good enough to be a good cornerback, but maybe you could be a nickel guy, come in on nickel and dime coverage or some shit. But you can't even, the thing you know how to do to make you the most money, you can't even stay clean. Okay? It's all bad. All right. Yeah, I see you guys. Dr. Van talking about his nuggets and shit. TT said speed kills, always does. I know Raider guy talking to Dr. Van. Okay. Peel and Real said, go Giants. Bolon, nobody worried about the Nugs. Said meth kills. Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro, for him to have meth. And then talking about that he had a prescription. How the hell do you have a prescription for methamphetamines, bro? Like I said before, unless you're losing weight or something. Like, these dudes are stupid, man. Okay. Got you guys. Chilling, man. Yeah, man, let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, hella bots and trolls, man. That's what it is, dog. When you growing, it's gonna get better, Doc. Wait till we hit that 10 grand. We're on that road to 10,000 subs, dog. Wait till we hit that 10,000. What's going on with the algorithm, you guys? That's why it's so important for you guys to smash the like button, bro. It's starting to open up. The algorithm, it's like a funnel, bro. Okay, but it's the opposite way. The smaller your channel, the least amount of bandwidth that's coming through and people seeing your channel. As the channel starts growing, that little thing starts getting wider and wider and wider. And now what happens? You start the little rats and roaches start seeping in. Okay, it's widening up. The more that we grow, the more it's gonna open up like this. Okay, and then all the traffic's gonna come through, and then we gotta sift through it and get rid of all the little bots and all the little bullshit. Okay, because they're just on here. I mean, you gotta really understand. You must have a lot of time on your hands just to be trolling, just to troll all damn day. Like, you must really be getting the bag for that. Okay, it's crazy as hell. All right, James G said disappointed for real. Henry Ruggs is done. Yeah, Ruggs might have a chance if he gets out of prison and he still has some speed. Because let's not act like that hasn't happened before. When you had what was his name, man, that played for Dante Stallworth. Y'all remember Dante Stallworth when he killed somebody in a drunk driving vehicular homicide, and he came back after about 3 or 4 years, and he played. I think he played for the Browns. Dante Stallworth was also in that same situation as Ruggs, but the difference is he hit an old man, and Ruggs killed a 21-year-old young lady and somebody's dog. So yeah, that doesn't bode well, bro. Doesn't bode well, big dog. Okay, Dr. Van. Hey Doc, I ain't gonna hold you, Doc. Your Nuggets is looking really unbeatable right now, Doc. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, E Plurals in the house. What's going on, man? Okay, James G says slow down and don't drink. Well, man, if you're gonna drink, don't drive. If you're gonna drive, don't drink. Like this, man, shit is common sense, man. But when you're an NFL player, man, and you beat the odds, I can see why these guys are arrogant. One thing about me, bro, when I was younger and I was in my 20s and I was in the Bay, the 49ers was running shit. That's when the Niners, when Dion, and I used to see Dion out at the club. I used to talk to Ron, talk to all them cats, man. Jerry Rice was at the club. All these guys, all these Niner fans was at the club. And the Raiders, we weren't really, they were there, but they weren't doing shit. Okay, at that time. All right. And I would be at the club with these dudes. I knew all them cats, man. Them cats was always talking to me. Shaq, who's this girl? Who's that girl? Who's that? Who's this? Because I knew everybody, Like, oh, yeah, man, she blah, 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 or this, blah, blah, blah. And those players, man, they have a reason to be arrogant because they beat the odds. Okay? They were just like us. Went to the same schools we did. Ate the same sloppy joes at elementary school. Walked the same blocks. And they got out. They got to the league. They were repping that shield. They're getting paid more money a month than you were getting paid in a whole year. You might have been making 40 bands a year, and they're making 40 bands a game. See T.O. out all the time. All these dudes, these guys are all making money, bruh. And guess what? They start feeling themselves, bruh. They start feeling themselves. Okay? And if you ain't got some kind of home training or some kind of, somebody to pull you back in, reel you back in, you got girls throwing bras and panties at you that wouldn't be throwing bras and panties at you. Okay, you got dope ass car. You got everybody kissing your ass. You're on TV. You're being interviewed. You got fans asking for your autograph. Head starts swelling up. Next thing you know, man, just simple things like, hey man, do I want to jeopardize my career by driving drunk? You don't have that. Oh man, I got it. I'm cool, man. I ain't a lightweight and all of that type of shit. So that's what happens, bro. Okay, it's all bad. Okay. Yeah, man. Justin Jefferson, man. Justin Jefferson was right there at 22. CeeDee Lamb was right there at 16. Jerry Jeudy was right there at 15. No excuses, bro. Okay. We really drafted all the bums in 2020, without question. We drafted everybody that was bum status. We drafted them. T. Higgins. I mean, there was no Jordan Love. All these dudes are starters, bro. Jordan Love is a whole quarterback. For somebody who really needed a quarterback, we didn't even draft Jordan Love. Jordan Love was 20, I think he was a 28th pick, 27th pick by the Packers. T. Higgins, look at all these wide receivers, bro. Higgins, Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy. Come on, dude. We would have picked any of those dudes. We would still have these guys playing for us right now. We had 2 picks and we crapped out. Okay. James E says, where's Jamarcus? I mean, he's probably at a Waffle House right now, eating a big stack. All right. He plurs. Where did you watch the Telesco presser? No, I did not. He said R&B free agent Jamarcus has a lot of talent. What does that mean? Hey man, it's bargaining. Like he's saying, hey man, there's a lot of talent out there, dog. Like, hey, if Josh ain't coming through with a good price, They move on to somebody else. You got to understand, Tom Telesco is not a Raider. I keep trying to tell you guys that shit, man. You guys think that this guy is a Raider? He has done nothing Raiderish. What has Tom Telesco done as a Raider? He hasn't done shit except the job. And we've seen that before. He came from where? The Chargers. He's with the Chargers for like 12 years. This dude hasn't earned a Raider pedigree with me yet. He's going to see what he does. He has to do some Raider shit for me to say he's a Raider. Okay? He's going to have to sign JJ, and he's going to have to get me what I got to get. If he doesn't, he's just an outsider. So that's what he meant. He's, man, playing chess, not checkers. And he really doesn't want to do what he wants to do, but we're going to find that out. Willie T in the house. Okay? Let's see what's going on, man. Kevin Milne, what's going on? Booty Bang, yo, Jamarcus Russell stole money from us. Yeah, I mean, but shit, who else didn't? He stole money from us. Randy Moss stole money from us. Fat ass, greasy ass Warren Stapp stole money from us. Shit, I keep going on and on and on and on. Okay, let's not act like Marcus Peters didn't steal money from us. A whole bunch of people stole money from us. Okay, that's what happens, man. When you a sucker, you get licked. Stop being a sucker. All right. Booty Bang, yo, Shock, Josh and Dave was drinking lemon drops with no females. Yeah, man, they definitely doing that. Drinking margaritas by themselves. Okay, that's what it is. Unless you in a tropical climate, then it doesn't make sense. Okay, all right. Now I'm here at the pool and shit. I might pull out. I could pull out one over here because, as you can see, it's LA. But shit, I could definitely make something pop. All right, but shit, drinking by myself, I definitely ain't gonna be drinking that. All right. Jake the Fox says, 9/11 and 08. Hey man, I'm talking about 9/11 and 08. 08 with the crash, it was not worse than the pandemic, dog. Sorry, man. I don't know where y'all getting that shit from. Pandemic was worse. Pandemic was your life. Pandemic was, we didn't know if we were going to be wearing masks the rest of our life. 9/11 was an incident that was a few hours long. Okay. Pandemic was a whole year. Okay. Let's cut it out. Joe Davenport, man, Shaq, I'm so fed up with Chiefs Street Pete, I'm willing to denounce my Raiders as a team. Hey, man, I can't join you on that mission, bruh. I mean, that's a dummy mission. Okay, I don't do dummy missions, bruh. I ain't never gonna let another team determine my fandom. All right, I'm a three-ringer, bruh. Okay, I've been through everything you guys have been through and things that you have not been through. All right, and I'm just making it clear. I'm never gonna let another team dictate my fandom. I don't care what they do. Okay, they could change their colors to Raider colors. I'm still a Raider. I'm who I am, bro. Maybe it's not your DNA, bro, but being that frustrated, man, you need to revisit why you a fan of the Raiders, bro. You need to revisit that, dog. Okay. River Rat, what's going on? Love the channel. Brown Holio, what's going on? My dog. Abraham started the last few games with the Saints. Okay. Well, so he's better than the other guys. Okay. I would at least say that. All right. Kylan in the house, man. What's going on? Yo, Brown Holio, Ruggs was making the same mistake every night. He just really stuck. Yeah, he been doing that, dog. I keep trying to tell you, Henry Ruggs was a dude that was getting speeding tickets when he was in LA. I mean, not LA. When he was back in Alabama, he was getting speeding tickets. When he was in high school, he was getting speeding tickets. When he was at Tuscaloosa, this is a guy who has been getting in constant trouble, and that's just what it's been. Okay, with the speed, just driving too fast, bro. Okay. Nathan Garcia said T90 versus Abrams. You Pulitzer and Telesco mentioned preparation and commitment multiple times in the response to questions today. Yeah, man, I mean, anybody could talk, man. I'm willing to give him an opportunity to show me that he's not a Charger. Okay? You got to show me, bro. You don't get to have me sitting around here thinking that you something that you have to show me, bro. You got to show me, dude. I'm looking. I'm going to see. Okay? I'm going to find out real quick. All right. Yeah, man. You guys know what it is, man. Booty Bang. Yo, Josh McDaniels is really thought about he's going to be the coach of the Patriots. But Kraft said, no, son, you ain't going to drive in my lowrider. Yeah, man, I mean, what you call it? What's his name, man? What's the brother name, man? They took over, man, for a coach of the Patriots, man. I can't think of the brother name right now, man. What's his name? Damn, man, I can't think of that brother name, man. But why can't I think of his name right now? I'll come back to that, man. But yeah, man, they already had him already hooked in already, man. They already had him hooked in already. Okay. Hula Bread with the 199 dono. What's his name? Hold on, man. I just had it in the top of my head. What's that boy's name? Damn, man, for the Patriots, man. I can't think of his name. Can't think of it. Okay. What's going on, Bev? What's happening, man? Jared Mayo. I just thought of it. See, that kind of stuff bothers me, bro. Like, how come I can't remember it? Jared Mayo. So I can go back and answer that question. Jared Mayo has been the future head coach for 3 years, bro. But Jared Mayo knew to keep his mouth shut. Robert Kraft's like, yo, man, we're going to make you the next head coach after Belichick leaves and shit. Just don't say nothing. Jared Mayo's like, man, say less, say less, say less. Okay. So, yeah, Jared Mayo, man. I couldn't think of his name at first, but it popped in. Hula Bread with the $1.99 dono. Hey, Julio, you see that number badge didn't change, brother. Okay, that's what it is, man. Okay, E. Polaris, Tucker got to work on his route running and footwork, but it could be close to Ruggs' speed. Ruggs is next level speed, man. Like, we understand that Tucker's fast, but Tucker's in the threes. He's like, maybe Tucker's a 4.4 or 4.3 or something. That 4.2 something is a different speed level. Okay, all right. Yeah, Brown Holio, man, before the accident, Ruggs was eating Speed Kills t-shirts. Yeah, on his page. Yeah. You know why? Because the original Speed Kills is Cliff Branch. Let's not act like Henry Ruggs made that saying. Speed Kills goes all the way back to Cliff Branch. That's Cliff Branch Speed Kills. Okay. He just riding the wave. But shit, at the end of the day, that's how it went down. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, Bo Long. Yeah, thanks. But Julio Barrera with $1.99 dono, man. All right, man. The likes are looking a little bit better, man. Let's just try to put a little bit more effort in. Okay. Follow me on Twitter. Booty Bang Shack. Be honest, me, bro. Who's better, Max Crosby or Lawrence Taylor? Come on, dog. That's not even a question. Okay. LT, bro. Look, you've asked me this before, Booty Bang. Let me just get this out of the way right now. Let me just go ahead and give it to you straight, no chaser. Lawrence Taylor, okay, linebacker, New York Giants, is the greatest defensive player ever. He is the GOAT, period. Okay? He's the GOAT. There's nothing else to talk about, bro. Okay? Nothing else to talk about. He's the GOAT. All right? There is no defensive player better than him, period. Bev, what's going on, Bev? Bev making it pop. T said, come get me prom in Berlin. Hey, man, I need to go to Berlin, man. Stamp my passport, okay? Need to stamp my passport. Yeah, there's only a few mods in here, Bev. I'm going to have to start considering maybe thinking about trying to get some other mods. Seems like we're getting overwhelmed in here. We're a little bit overwhelmed now over here, okay? A little bit overwhelmed. Yeah, what's going on, man? Booty Bang. Thoughts on Armani Toomer, man? What happened to Armani Toomer? Did something happen to Armani Toomer? I don't know what happened, man. I know who he is. He played for the Giants. Something happened to Armani Toomer? Okay, I have no idea. Raiders Syndicate. Hey, Shaq, what's your thoughts on Beyonce singing country music and being called a dog by a white country singer? A lot of black people don't know country music is black music. I support it. When you're her, you don't have to stick in a lane. Beyonce is not a black artist. Beyonce is Beyonce. She can do whatever she want to do. I don't have a problem with it, but you got to understand that you'll never find out who's racist until you're putting yourself in front of a racist and they don't like what you're doing. As long as you're staying, like, Look at it like this, Raider Syndicate, and that's a good question because that's kind of stuff I'm gonna create another channel so we can talk about this stuff. How many racist and Ku Klux Klans member do you ever see in the hood? You're gonna see zero. They're not gonna go to the hood and call everybody out their name and walk around with a hood, because that white hood would be red very quick. But go to an area where they know that they got the majority, then you'll see. Okay, so what did B do? B, she went over to an area where it's not, it's not conducive for her as far as being an artist in that market where they can say all this crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, whose album was #1? See, that's all Beyonce's talking. It's all she cares about. She don't care about who's calling her dog and who's doing this and that. When she put out her country album, whose album was #1 on the country charts? Whose album was #1 on the Billboard Top 100 charts? Beyonce. So it doesn't matter. Call her whatever you want to call her, but call her #1. Okay? Call her #1. All right, you plurals, why are the prospects not going to throw and run in the combine? They worried about stock falling. Yeah, dog. People ain't, hey. Like, hey, man, I'm already good. Okay? It's like, why talk yourself out of some booty? Okay, I'm saying, if the girls are down, don't talk yourself out of it. Don't say nothing stupid. Okay? If it's already look like it's going down, that's when you shut up. You don't start talking about, hey, well, you think we're making the right decision, and are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure I'm the right guy? Don't start to. Don't shut up, dog. If she's down, shut up. Okay. Don't start saying nothing stupid. Okay. Don't start talking about like, hey, you look like you could use a pedicure. Your feet look like Hammer Time up under these covers. Like, damn, what were you thinking, girl? Like, that's the wrong time to talk about her feet. You should have noticed her toes beforehand. Okay, should have noticed that shit. All right. Monsieur Cardo said, "Bird of a feather flock together." Raider Nation, you already know. Booty Bang says, "Shaq, when should we blitz?" We should blitz when it's appropriate, bro. We should blitz when it's appropriate. Okay. All right. Bev, cool. I can go back to handling some other stuff. Hey, I already know, Bev. You already know we're gonna make it happen. But you got to be right, man. Can't just give people that kind of control. It's a lot of control to have. All right. Other than cute quarterbacks, who's your top prospect in the draft that you really like? I think we definitely, there's a couple of cornerbacks that I think that might be somebody that we might be needing to look into. A couple of cornerbacks. Definitely need some cornerbacks, bro. Okay. Black Raider. This guy was our first round draft pick. Yep. 19th pick. Okay, if you go look at that draft and you look at who you could have had, you're gonna get the bubble guts, Black Raider. You're gonna feel like you're gonna want to go and have the runs when you see who we could have had. Just a decision, bro. It's just a decision. You got all these things on the table, and all you got to do is just say Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Jordan Love, T. Higgins. Nah, you went and you really just picked the wrong shit. Okay. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's hit this like button, man. Okay, my sister Bev, less than 40% people hitting the like button. Let's make it happen. Booty Bang says, check this. A friendly reminder, Josh and Dave got fired on Halloween. Yep, I loved it. Okay, share the channel. Okay. Keith England, my brother, not to change the subject, it's not no problem. What do you think Kelsey was taking a stab at us singing Vivo Las Vegas? Yeah, he definitely was. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he, bro? But was he singing Viva Las Vegas on Christmas? Keith England. Was Travis Kelce singing Viva Las Vegas on Christmas? That's the kind of shit you need to be asking yourself. Oh, talk now. What is that? Yeah, Viva Las Vegas. Great. So what? Were you singing it on Christmas? Nah. You weren't singing nothing on Christmas, bruh. You were throwing your helmet. Remember when he threw his helmet and it bounced off of the hard ass frozen field and bounced over everybody, and Andy Reid took your helmet? Were you singing Viva Las Vegas then? Sing it when it matters, bro. Singing it now don't mean shit. But you didn't sing it on Christmas though. You didn't sing "Deck the halls with balls of holly, fa la la la." You weren't singing shit. There's a whole bunch of things you could have sang. Dashing through the... You didn't sing no dashing through the snow, nigga. You didn't sing no jingle bells and shit. You didn't sing no Santa Claus is coming to town, motherfucker. You didn't sing none of that. Don't let Travis Kelce be the one talking to me, bro. And laughing and shit. I'd be like, Trav, you singing now, but were you singing on Christmas? Your girlfriend has a whole Christmas album, bro. Were you singing any of the songs on that? No, you weren't. So that's what it is, dog. Very easy to talk now, but he wasn't talking when we played. God. Booty Bang says, thoughts on Santana Moss. You guys keep asking me about these guys or something. Did something happen to him? Santana Moss was cool. I mean, he's a fast guy, but I think he was a little bit more overrated than he was good. I remember when he was with Miami, the U. He's a U guy. And he played for the Redskins. I thought he was cool. I think Ruggs was faster than him though. He says Ruggs will go to the Saints. Well, Ruggs got to get out of jail first. Okay. Dr. Van, he could have had a prescription for Adderall. That's an amphetamine. Yeah, man. But why did he hide it in his? Hid it in his sock. That's what his lawyer is saying. Okay. But the problem is that they said that it was tampered with. See, Dr. Van, yeah, but his lawyer is saying he had a prescription for it, but he didn't have it on him. Okay, but the police found it in his sock. 2, they said that the pill was tampered with. The pill looked like it was being shaved off, made in a powder or some shit. That's what the police report said. Police report said that the pill had been tampered with. It was not in its regular form. Just because it's Adderall and you don't get to chop that shit up and make it in a powder. Oh man, it's a prescription. You can't do that, bruh. You got to use it for what's it's intended for. We've all had a prescription. Okay, some of these trolls on here have some prescription for some drippity drip drip. Some of you guys on here have a prescription for some drip 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 drip. Okay, but it says on it, take orally 3 times a day. You don't get to snort the shit and say, hey man, if I'm a prescription and line it up. That's not the way it was intended for it to be used. Okay, that simple. Thomas says, do you like cigars? Yep. Bam, back shot. Yeah, it's looking bad, dog. Okay, it's looking bad. It's looking bad for everybody in the league right now. You guys are looking hella good. Okay. Dr. Van's Nuggets. Plurs. I don't know, because I wasn't there. It sounds like dirty laundry to me. People like to air out other laundry, but not their own. Hey, man, that's how it goes, man. If you can make somebody else the butt of the joke, why not? It's that simple, man. That's why you gotta have intel on people, bruh. Okay? It's just like this, Plurs, man. I don't raised or what your background is, bro, but just to let you know how your boy was. We always had something on everybody. In my hood, we always had something on everybody just in case. Like, I was a stockpiler of info. So, like, I'm gonna know everything I can know, all right, about whoever. So if you ever step to me and you want to try to make me look bad, because it was always around a girl. You oh man, that's why that time, man, that's why, man, on Sunday, man, your legs was ashy, man. Like, okay, I just got out of the pool. Okay, now you want to use that? Okay, but I'm gonna come through too. Okay, yeah, that's funny. But since you want to show out in front of these girls, let's talk about that malfunction you had with Big Shirley. You don't want to talk about that shit. And now motherfuckers want to fight. What you talking about? You was with Big Shirley. Oh yeah, Big Shirley let it be known, dog, that you didn't get a chance to do nothing, dog, because you were already in your pants before. So don't talk crazy. So that's what it is, bruh. Yeah, everybody likes to air out your dirty laundry until you air theirs out. Okay? Always have something on the op. When they want to start talking shit, you talk more shit. Okay? That's what it is. Okay? Roscoe's Revenge, man. Salute, man. Subscribe to the channel. That's what we need. Okay? Come on, you guys. Let's go. Easy work. Gotta make it first. You already know. Okay? Clandis Foss says, my cousin was Raider Fred Small. That's dope. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Okay? All right. Rep that shield. That's what it is. Okay? Yeah, man. Rest in peace, man. All former Raiders, man. All Raiders that have moved on to better things. Okay. Black Raider says, I heard we might be up for Hard Knocks again this year. I hope not, man. I don't want that, dog. I mean, we did Hard Knocks, but we didn't make the playoffs, man. So they might make us do it. Fuck. That's a bad situation, man. Damn. I hope not, bro. Fuck. Okay. E Plur said pro sports players do dirty laundry. Celebs too. They got problems too. They do. Okay, ask P. Diddy. Henry Newsom said, I keep some fans waiting on Justin Fields as the next quarterback. We'll find out. Okay. Booty Bang. Karma finally came for the Patriots. Yeah, man, that's what happens when we do all that dirt. Now Bill Belichick is without a job. Okay, it doesn't look like he's going to catch Don Shula, and I hope he doesn't. Salute to Coach Shula, man, for doing it with 12 and 14 game seasons, bruh. Okay. Being an all-time leading person. E. Plur says, are you out on Fields? I think he's going to be dangerous with a spy on him and double team and covering Jacob. All depends, bro. Like I said, Justin Fields is my, in case of emergency, break glass guy. That's a guy who I'd want to have as my backup. I'm looking at Justin Fields, bro. I mean, Jalen Daniels. I'm tired of free agents, bro. I'm tired of free agent quarterbacks. I'm sick of it. We don't do good with free agent quarterbacks, bro. Okay? Look at how many free agent quarterbacks we've had since Derek Carr's left. Okay? We've had Jimmy Garoppolo free agent, Jarrett Stidham free agent, who else? Shit, that's good enough. Then you're talking about people talking about Kirk Cousins and people talking about Justin Fields. Come on, dude. We got to cut out all these free agencies, man. We need to do something. We need to do something as far as drafting somebody, bro. Okay. TD says, we'll take Big Shirley at 13th pick. Big Shirley will go ahead and sack the quarterback, bro. She'll meet you at the quarterback. Okay. Dr. Van's laughing at Waffle House. Bolong, Justin Fields isn't the answer. We need to draft a young talent. I agree. Okay. Raiders want to draft Devin White at 2019. Yeah, guess what? We didn't do it, though, did we? We didn't do it, though, did we? Okay. Well, Long's talking about Mahomes. Plurals, I would give you 44 overall for Fields straight up. ATL got 2 thirds this year. We'll find out, man. I don't know if Justin Fields is going to even be gone, bro, because if they can keep him and trade that second pick, first pick, and for the second pick, and then they can keep him, or they can just go ahead and draft what's his name? Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a beast. Okay, they could have him and have a quarterback. So we'll find out. Okay. Keith England says, "Bro, you wild, my guy. I like how you spit the truth, but you hardly answer any questions. I like the instead of answering them, telling them what's going down. I do answer questions, bro, but the question has to read a certain criteria. Like, just because you ask a question don't mean I read it. That's what people get it. That's how they get it all fucked up over here. People really think that I'm obligated to read your shit. I'm not. Like, tell me how many content creators actually read your comments. They're on live talking. They're not reading anything. And if they are reading it, they're charging you for it. You give me a super chat, I read your shit. But a lot of people, since they see me reading all these people's comments, they think, oh, well, all I have to do is just be here and I get my question read. But then when I ask for people to hit the like button, run the likes up, you won't even do that. So I just go and answer questions when I feel like it. And if I see something that look like I don't want to answer it, I ain't gonna answer it. It's that simple. But People over here really think that I'm obligated to read your shit when I'm not. Okay? A lot of people on here that answer their questions, they're members on here. They're subscribers. They've been here for years. They've been here since the beginning. And these people I know. Okay? So I'm doing people a courtesy. If you're not an active subscriber, a member, you ain't been here, and I read your question, you should be looking at that as like, wow, that's pretty damn fucking cool. I should join sub the channel because this guy's reading comments. But if you guys think I'm supposed to, shit, you're gonna find out that ain't it. Okay. All right. Ray Love, what's going on? Booty Bang, just remember, Josh never said Raider Nation. Facts. Okay. And you guys are on here. Look at the questions that are on here. Some of these people are just saying stupid shit. I mean, am I supposed to respond? Come on, dog. E-Plurs, man. I feel like the Patriots and Shire open to work with. I like their radio and fan bases around the sounds divided on what to do. Yeah. Okay. Facts. Okay. Leatherwood is on the Saints. Nope. I don't think Leatherwood's on the Saints. Okay. I think he's out the league. Okay. Chicago fans are talking about Fields like the car debates. Hey, and you know what? And even the my boy's a who dat. My boy Ant Cuts is a who dat. And even with Derek Carr being down there, man, they're flip flop. Like one day they like Carr, one day they don't. It's like it doesn't matter. These guys are polarizing guys, and that's what it is. Okay, so Bolon says, Shaq, you really don't like Warren Sapp, do you? Don't blame me. Nah, dog, because you can't come over here and do what you did to my team, bro. You can't come over here and do that, dog. Like, you don't come over here and dog it and get paid, and then I don't call you on it. You come over to my team and you fuck off, I'm not gonna like you, bro. Okay, I'm not. George Larson, who would I want at quarterback if I was a GM? Jalen Daniels. I'd go in all in, bro. Do whatever I have to do to get that man. I do everything I could to get him, because at the end of the day, why have draft picks that you're gonna fuck off? Okay, just get rid of them, dog. Whatever. All right. Hula Brea in the house. You already know. Okay. Royal Trevo said, "Do you got a team in music? A team in music? Shit. You got to be a little bit more specific. I probably do. But if you be a little bit more specific on what you're asking me, maybe I'll be able to answer it." E-Plurs said, "I think it's time for a mobile playmaker at quarterback. I want the kid AOC have the fair shot, and I think APOD does too." But like I said, man, Tom Telesco, man, has to want to be it, because he has all the power. Okay, AP does not have any power without Tom Telesco. Tom Telesco is the guy who is gonna shine off on everything, and he better do it, bro. All right, brother Trife, on Trife, you already know how we do it, dog. Okay. Yeah, Jared Mayo. I figured it out, Doc. I figured it out. I had to do that, man. It was bothering me. Okay. E-Plur said, "Who's your NBA picks in final real time?" That I got the Bucks and Clippers final. Clippers ain't going no damn finals. And I take it all with those. Right now, man, I think it's going to be, I would say, the Celtics and the Nuggets, which is not going to be good. Right now, I would say that, but I have a right to change. I'd love to see Giannis and them be there playing high. But the Clippers, they go to the finals, they're gonna get shellacked, bro. Too much outside shooting. Zubats is in the center. Zubats is gonna get used by Joker. Joker's gonna use Zubats. Gonna use his ass. Yeah, I figured it out, man. Mayo, I figured it out, you guys. Appreciate you. Okay. T says you're getting old. I'm not getting old, bro. The problem is I have to answer everybody's damn questions. You couldn't be me, T. I put you and let me be you and have everybody throw questions at you, and your ass probably wouldn't even remember your name is T. Okay, I can't think of everything, bro. Okay, but I did figure it out though. Henry Newsom, man, talking to Richie Incognito, Trent Brown, Corey Littleton, LaMarcus Joyner. Oh my God, horrible. David Chappelle. Okay, Mail got them spicy pics on Kraft rubbing his back. He definitely got something on his ass. Okay. LT is the GOAT, without question. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not getting old. He's just trying to be funny. Okay. I know more than he knows. That's the fucked up part. Everybody's watching me. It's me talking to all y'all. How am I not remembering shit? I couldn't remember Jared Mayo's name because he's not important to me, but I figured it out after a while. I was like, why can't I remember his name? Oh, let me figure it out. Because it wasn't important to me. God. Plura says, I hope Getsy uses Tay and Tucker like they're best utilized. I agree. We'll find out. I think he's definitely going to do something. God. Plurs. Yeah, McDaniel's crazy. Hold on, Lawrence Taylor's a Jordan of football. Man, Lawrence Taylor, you guys don't even understand who the fuck you guys are talking about. Like, a lot of you guys weren't born, or y'all was too young, or y'all didn't know who. Don't ever ask me. Don't ever ask me, is somebody better than Lawrence Taylor? No. Not one player on defense is better than him. When Lawrence Taylor was at North Carolina, and it's funny that you mentioned Jordan, because Lawrence Taylor went to North Carolina. Lawrence Taylor was at North Carolina when Mike was at North Carolina. Okay? That dude could do anything on the football field, bro. That dude could have played offense. Okay? The dude was big, fast, strong, relentless, and crazy as fuck, bro. Crazy than a motherfucker, dog. Okay? Go watch Lawrence Taylor and Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann was never the same after Lawrence Taylor broke his leg. Lawrence Taylor broke Joe Theismann's leg on a rollout, broke his shit. Broke it. That dude was never the same again. Still walks around with a limp to this day. Okay? Lawrence Taylor is him. He's the GOAT. Not Deion. Deion's the greatest cover corner. I'm talking about on a whole side of the ball. He's the GOAT, bro. All right. All right. George Larson. If Max did a line and went out there, it would be a tight race. Nah, no, it wouldn't. You guys don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. Lawrence Taylor is him, bro. Lawrence Taylor. Let me put it to you like this, man. A lot of you guys are prisoners of the moment. I'm gonna say something that you guys need to understand right now. I'm gonna say something to you right now. All right, all you Raider fans. All right, I'm gonna say this shit right now. As a 50-year member of this fan base, as a 3-ringer, bro, I have 3 of them things. As of right now, Mad Max isn't even better than Howie Long, bruh. Mad Max isn't even better than Howie Long yet. Sorry. And even Max would say that. Max ain't even better than Khalil yet. When Khalil was with the Raiders, Max ain't better than Khalil yet, and he's not better than Howie yet. I'm trying to help you guys out. He's not there yet. The man has only been in the league, 5 years? Give him time. But he's not better than Howie Long when Howie Long was in his prime, bruh. Nope. Howie Long's in the hall. Howie Long's a Super Bowl champion, bruh. Okay? I love Mad Max. But let's not cap, bruh. All right? Let's not cap. When the Raiders won the Super Bowl, my last Super Bowl in '84, bro, we ran a 3-4 defense. We don't run a 3-4 defense right now, bro. We ran a 4-3, not a 3-4. When we won our last Super Bowl, just to let you guys know who you're talking to. You guys keep bringing up Mad Max and bringing them up and saying things that's ridiculous. The Raiders ran a 3-4 defense. That means we had 3 down linemen, bro. On our offense, our defensive line, we had Howie Long. We had Reggie Kinlaw in the middle. We had Lyle Alzado. That's it. We didn't have 4 down linemen. We had 3 down linemen against 5 linemen. Put the Raiders in a 3-4 and tell me that again. Put the Raiders in a 3-4. You put Kuntz on one side, you put Max on another side, and you put Blau, Extra Pickles, Nichols, or whoever the fuck you want to put in there, and you see how much we get gashed. Nah, we only ran a 3-4. We had 4 linebackers. Because Howie Long was doing that kind of damage. Him and Lyle Alzado was enough. We didn't need an extra D lineman. We ran a 3-4. Trying to help you guys out. Love Max, but let's not act like Max is on that level. He's not on that level yet. Okay. Gerald Davenport talking about LeBron. I don't know that man. Booty Bang, yo, Shaq, Josh McDaniels blew a 20-point lead to the Cardinals. I don't even want to talk about that guy, dog. Raiders should have hired Louis Riddick. Yeah, should have. Bev, we aren't that overwhelmed. You don't get the comments in real time. Oh, okay. Are you going to compensate your moderators? Shit, when I blow up, when I get big enough where I can do that. I can't do it now. Okay, but one day. Booty Bang, yo, Shaq, nothing happened to Amani Toomer. Oh, okay. I was about to say, man. When you guys say stuff like that, the first thing I think is what happened. We thought his skills as a player. Dude is underrated. Amani Toomer was a good receiver. He wasn't an all-pro receiver. I think he was a good secondary receiver, man. He had good hands. He had good speed. He had good size. He just wasn't a primary receiver. Okay. Beb says, you told me yourself more trolls are going to show up as this channel grows. Facts. More are going to come. More are going to come. Let her make country music. That's where Johnny played the blues at. I don't have a problem with it, man. If you put something out and it goes #1, that means somebody's fucking with it. Hula Bear said, consider leaving the nation. You're never part of the nation. Hey, man, a whole bunch of people have done that, dog. A whole bunch of people have told me that they're done with the Raiders, and then you find out the next season they act like they're not. That's common, bro. Okay, I've heard that shit the entire time. When we went 2-14, I heard it. When the Raiders moved to LA, I heard it. When the Raiders moved back from LA, I heard it. When the Raiders moved to Vegas, I heard it. That's all you hear, man. Guys just mad. Okay. E-Plur says, you think LeBron's really going to keep going after this season? What was he trying to prove? They're not winning a chip as constructed this year. LeBron's going to stay, man. LeBron's going to stay because he got money to pick up. Okay, he's about to get that extension. He's about to get that $100 million extension. Why would you? I mean, what else is LeBron going to do, bro? He's still averaging 24. He's still getting like 6 boards. He's still getting like 6 assists. He's still one of the best players in the league. He's about to be 40 years old. I can get another $100 million for another 3 years. Plus, he's waiting for Bronny. He's waiting for Bronny, and it doesn't look like Bronny's going to be a draft pick. He might be unrestricted or undrafted, or he may stay another year or 2. But LeBron got money to scoop up. Hey, man, if somebody's going to offer me more money and I'm 40 years old and you're going to pay me 100 bands to play 3 more years, I'm going to do that shit. Okay? Fuck it. He's got his chips. He's got his MVPs. He's the leading scorer of the entire NBA history. You got 100 million. I'm showing up. Okay? It's that simple. Bro, we will always pick the wrong shit. That's why I don't see a problem mortgaging the future. That's why these guys are talking about, man, we made our picks, man. I'm like, dude, if you're not good at something, don't do it. It's like Damon Arnette. Damon Arnette, you're not good at being a drug addict, bro. Cut it out. Stop doing it. Not good at it. And you would say, well, how do you good as a drug addict? Plenty of people that do drugs, they ain't arrested. Their freedom's not being taken. They're walking around. See them all the time. You see tweakers walking around in the street, walking around. They're drug addicts, man, but guess what? They're not in jail. If you're going to be a drug addict, be better. Stop going to jail, bro. Stop paying attorneys. Stop carrying guns. Stop fucking your shit up. Okay? Go over there and go scratch. Go be a scratch like Ashy Larry somewhere. Okay? Plenty of people walking the streets that they're not going to jail, that they're drug addicts. He's not good at it. He's a bad drug addict. He needs to stop doing it. Okay, that simple. Okay. Yeah, I see you guys on here. Jack Jones, the Grinch that picked 6 Christmas. Yeah, he wasn't talking that shit to Jack Jones when Travis Kelce didn't have shit to say to Jack Jones, did he? Not a fucking thing. Okay, see it. I got you guys. Raiders that ruined Christmas, you already know. Yeah, thanks to member channel. That's right. Lock in. Let's go. Did you take the Tom Telesco interview? Nope. I'm not going to be watching that dude, man. I don't want to hear him talk. I want to see him drop somebody. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna tell you guys now. I'm not watching no long ass interview with all these guys. Every time these guys talk, I'm not watching it. Okay, I'm not. All right, ain't doing it. All right. Yeah, this is what it is. But it's like, where's the smoking gun? Don't show me, Facts. Okay, Winston Thomas on here. Where's he at? There he is. Winston Thomas. What's going on, big dog? What's happening? Okay, Winston Thomas in the house. Okay, salute to all our moderators. Facts. No hard knocks. I don't want hard knocks either. We freed up some trap case to pick up Ramsey. Shit, we'll find out. And Caleb Williams are doing pro days. They are? Does this indicate they already have teams they reached out or are locks? Yeah, that's not good. It's not good. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here and go get me some lunch, man. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good, Whittington Thomas. It's not good. I'm not worried about Caleb. I'm worried about Jalen Daniels. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. But the good thing about it is with Jalen Daniels, we know that he has a relationship with Coach Pierce, and you know he's chopping it up with Coach Pierce. That's the good part. That's the good part. At the end of the day, man, if we're not gonna, Coach Pierce isn't gonna play around with Jalen Daniels and be playing around with that young brother's career. He's vested. Antonio Pierce is vested with Jalen Daniels, bro. He's vested. He's vested in this kid's life. Okay? Jalen Daniels looks at AP like a father figure. Like, he wants the best for Jalen. If we're not gonna, if Tom Telesco's bullshitting and dragging his feet, we're not gonna play around with that kid, man. He's got a relationship with that kid. So, that's what it is. Okay. You already know. All right. Las Vegas Raider Haven in the house. Thoughts on J.J. McCarthy and where he lands. J.J. McCarthy, to me, is a sleeper. That's a dude that could turn into something. That's a guy that people are going to be kicking themselves in the ass saying, damn, we could have had him and we didn't. Okay? That's what's going to happen with J.J. McCarthy, bro. They should keep Fields and go with Harrison Jr. I would. Okay. I would. Okay. Kev Chelios in the house. What's going on? E-plurals, I bet they swapped 9 and 8. Yeah, it's possible. Okay. Yeah, there's always somebody walking around. Okay. Yeah, there's always somebody walking around. Babs, I'm a mob subscriber member. He doesn't acknowledge everything I post in the chat. Hey, I can't read everything, Bev. I can't. It's too much to read. I'll be on here for months. Okay. I gotta, if I read your shit before, you should be happy. A lot of you guys be thinking, oh, I gotta read all your comments. If I done read 5 or 6 of your comments, let me read somebody else's comment. Like, come on, man. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. And I'm definitely not reading everything all y'all say. There's just too much shit to say. Okay. The best way to get my attention is to say something that gets my attention. E-plurs. I think Caleb Mays Harrison Jr. Yeah, gonna make it happen. Ziegler going to the Saints. I heard about that. Henry Newsom. Got it. Hey, lock in a membership, man. Stop playing. Hey. Yeah, I got you. Keep England. Okay. Said, bro, I was giving you a compliment, but don't act like I don't know something. I've been a Raider fan 42 years. Hey, dude, if you're going to, you got to understand something. I wasn't taking offense to it, But shit, you got to understand, I'm reading a comment. But hey, man, you've been a fan 42 years. That's beautiful. I've been a fan 50. Like I said, man, like some of y'all, man, y'all need to chill. Okay? Because then I get to the point where I don't read your comment. All right? Andy Chris, as a Niner fan, I know LT. Come on, dog. That boy's off the chain. LT is him. Check, if we trade Jacoby, we're not trading Jacoby. Andy Chris, LT could play today and still dominate. They don't understand who they're talking about, man. If LT was not, well, LT was definitely on. He was smoking crack. He was on that powder. LT, dude, you didn't understand how bad that boy was. Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, man, people like that, man. It's not. Look, you guys, you're not gonna, by coming at me like we're having a conversation like you know me, it's not gonna help you with this channel, bro. Like, I'll just won't read your shit. Okay, or I'll just block you or have my mod get rid of you or whatever. You gotta understand, you don't have no rights here. Like, y'all, you don't have a right for anything. Like, you're here as a guest. Okay? Like, I don't understand what y'all think this shit is. I guarantee you don't go to other channels demanding shit. Okay, you guys need to cut it out. Joe Davenport, Howie Long is better than Max Crosby. Yeah. How? Max Crosby would say that shit. Do you guys know who Howie Long was? You what, motherfuckers don't understand nothing. Just because it was before your time, it is your responsibility to know. Howie Long was him, bro. Howie Long was dominating. The reason why Mad Max, his dynamic works, is because of Howie Long. Okay? Mad Max is a white man who dominates at a black dominating position. He is a player who is dominating in a position that is normally dominated by African Americans, bro. Do you know how fucking good you gotta be to be Mad Max? Do you know how fucking good you gotta be to be TJ Watt? Do you know how fucking good you gotta be to be JJ Watt or whoever is on the outside as a guy who was not African American in the National Football League? Do you know how fucking good you gotta be, bro, to play that position? Look at who was being voted on in the Defensive Players of the Year. You had TJ, you had Myles Garrett, you had Danielle, from the Vikings. You got Michael Parsons. For you to be Caucasian and you to be dominating at that position when your contemporaries are not you got to be good, bro. There's no way in hell you cannot be good and not be good. Howie Long was doing that when it was even worse, when it was even less Caucasian players playing like that. Howie Long was setting the table for Mad Max. You understand that shit? We complain when Max is being double teamed and held and triple teamed. Man, the Raiders defense was, you had 2 players more on the line of scrimmage than we had. We had 3 men on the line of scrimmage and the opposing team had 5. Just blockers, not counting tight ends and double sets and all of that. Howie was fucking them dudes up. Double team was every play because we didn't have nobody else you needed to cover. So yeah, let's understand that, bruh. Okay, we've always had badass white boys on our defense. Let's understand that shit. Ben Davison. Okay, we had some bad ones out there that was out there balling. All right, trust me, man. We had beasts. Didn't matter what color were you. Could you play some fucking football and shit? Okay. Right? We had some monsters out there. Howie Long, Matt Millen. Man, we had some bad boys out there, bro. Bad. But let's not act like Max is better than Howie Long. Not yet. Okay. Come on, man. All right, on Raider guy. He has to be better than Townsend. He's better than Greg Townsend. There's a bunch of people that he's better than. Let's keep it $150. Mad Max is a future Hall of Famer, but let's not do the capping, bro. Okay? Let's not do that. Okay, we got to trade up to get Jalen Daniels. We have to, man. Julio Barrera said LT's a guy who every defensive player strives to be. You guys don't understand that Lawrence Taylor was Mike Tyson, bro, in his prime. Like, people were scared of that dude. It's one thing, dude, to have to play against a guy. It's another one to be scared shitless. Go watch some, after you get off of here with me, go on Google and put in Lawrence Taylor, here on YouTube, Lawrence Taylor highlights. Or just Lawrence Taylor special. Like the NFL, when they have the, when they say the players and all of that. That dude was scaring the shit out of people, bro. Them dudes were scared of that guy. Especially there's one play I remember, bro. Lawrence Taylor. And he came in and he's like, yeah, we're out here, man. We're out here like rabid dogs out there. He was fucking talking shit. Screaming. Like, that is a dude who literally scared the shit out of everybody, bro. People on the Giants were scared of him. Harry Carson, he had Harry Carson, who's a Hall of Famer, and all of them dudes on defense scared shitless, bro. Phil Simms was scared of him. Okay, I'm telling you, bro, he's him. Okay. All right, man, I'm about to go get out of here, man. My wife's texting me. All right, man, I'm gonna holler at you guys in a little bit. And we will talk some more a little bit later, man, but I'm about to go get some lunch. It's time for me to go eat. And I will holler at you guys. Let's see here. Hold on a second. All right, Matthew Sheckham Filtered.